I'm Bradley, or Mr. Ditto, and I just want to look through some pictures with you because this is what all my teaching is about the kids and the pictures of the kids. We start off here is you can see where I'm at Camp Hickory with them, and you can see Derek, the one in the green and yellow, all excited because of what we see with that. And then we keep looking through, and then you see the other kids coming over. Just working with the fourth graders actually on doing their math problems and looking at analyzing each one of them and seeing how every one of them is different from what their work is. So you can see where I was just taking pictures on my cell phone, just kind of record, try to get some idea for each one of the students here about what they're doing. This was one of my favorite ones where I had them write what retelling, what paraphrasing, what restating, what summarizing meant. And I had them explain what that was. So we have a board chalk. When I had free time, I would go read to the pre-K. Love the pre-K because they were kind of just a great audience, and they were just fun to read with and actually play with. And that's me reading The Spooky Old Tree, one of my favorite books of all times. So I'm going through with them. My learning center. This is where I made multiplication for fourth grade for the practice. I did the cricket in Times Square multiplication, haha. The race to the top of the Empire State Building, which you can see right here I'm pointing at. I also had making the Brooklyn Bridge, and I just had a lot of fun with that, so you can see my Times Square. This is actually, you can't really see it, but these are actually my goddesses when we did the Greek mythology for the fourth grade, covered the standard for that. So you can actually see some of the faces that they did there. Yeah, this is the Christmas time reading to the pre-K there. We had our buddies right here where we'd actually read the stories with them, and I would do interactions. It was nice to have the fourth graders and the pre-K get together and actually be able to do stuff. So it really helped me be able to experience both worlds. And also I think the students, just the interaction between them, the buddies and the big buddy system actually helped the comfortable system. This is actually when I actually had them reading stories to them and actually working on crafts with them. We worked collaboratively with the pre-K teacher there. Shannon, she's wonderful. She's one of a great teacher. I need to speed up here, but you can see some of these. This is when I did the marshmallow challenge with the kids. It was rainy. No, it was actually snowing outside, and we couldn't get outside, so I brought in marshmallow spaghetti sticks, and it was wonderful. It was a good activity. It was actually, we got together with the fifth grade, and we actually had to work collaboratively. So we had them build the tallest tower possible. I got the Maryland Traveling Trunk through the grant there for Garrett County, and actually went through and actually got them to try on the clothes. Here's the kids. That really helped me with my Maryland unit. I actually know him. His name is Jim West. He's actually was one of the engineers for the Freedom Towers after the 9/11 collapsed. My reading group actually read, right here they are, Ashley, Sophie, Peyton, and Maddie. And I actually have one over here too. But we actually read 9/11 Heroes. I had the speaker come in, Jim West. He's a really good friend. I met him at church. So you can see here where like he has a picture of actually the stuff they did. So I think that was a great experience for the kids. There's them more with the traveling trunk and then trying it on. Here's actually the science, nope, traveling trunk again. Traveling trunk. You can see there where they're all trying on the traveling trunk and they're all doing that stuff. It was a wonderful time. Pre-K, this is me at Thanksgiving time when I got to read to them. I went out and bought hats. They loved it. They got to pass it around. That was the quiet things for the leader for the day. I actually got to wear the turkey hat. I left it there with them. This is me doing my fractions lesson with them. We made our own fraction strips instead of actually having the plastic one. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to actually have them make it? So we had them cut out all the fraction strips and do that. I think it was fine until we got to 1/3. We watched a video on fractions. This is my case study. Native Americans, where we actually did our own Native American paintings.